USS Polybius mission report. The Iconians continue to press their attack. We're picking up distress calls from all over the quadrant, but the main attack appears to be New Romulus. We're headed there now. However, an Iconian dreadnought has followed us from Starbase 234, and I don't think we're any match for it out here in the open. People, I need options. Tactical.
You're right, Captain. Fighting is not an option.
New Romulus is still 15 minutes away. The dreadnought will overtake us in less than 5 minutes, and we are already pushing our engines beyond recommended limits.
The Azure Nebula is half the distance to New Romulus, sir. I believe we can make it there before the dreadnought enters weapons range.
The Azure Nebula is Class 11 nebula, composed primarily of oxygen and argon, with traces of theta xenon, fluorine, and ceruleum. Should make a good place to hide. In fact, if memory serves, it's been done before.
We don't seem to have a whole lot of options. Very well, set course for the Azure Nebula. We are now entering the Azure Nebula, Captain. Slow to 1/4 impulse power. Aye, Captain. Reducing speed. Status report.
It's as expected, sir. The nebula has rendered our sensors almost useless. We're blind beyond about 100 meters or so.
Shield effectiveness has also been reduced down to 47%. Do we still have a fix on the dreadnought?
Proximity alert.
Watch out! They're coming around for another pass!
They are attempting to locate us using a high-intensity scan.
I'm detecting an energy buildup. Oh, they're firing!
Emergency power to shields. All hands brace for impact.
They missed!
They are moving away, resuming a search pattern. Minimal thrusters, nice and easy. Try to put some distance between us. Captain, we have lost them on sensors. Steady. Invasive, hard to port. Z minus 1,000 meters. Captain, they are coming back around. Curious. With your permission, I'd like to try something. Permission granted. Wait a minute. Saras, what are you doing? They're coming right for us. No, Captain. They are in fact using a standard search pattern, which they have not deviated from. Observe. They went right past us. Is it possible their sensors are more affected by the nebula's gases than ours are?
That seems unlikely. I think we just got lucky.
They're about to fire again. All hands brace for impact.
Report! Are we hit? Negative, Captain. All decks reporting. No damage, no casualties.
But that blast felt a heck of a lot closer. Captain, as we move through the nebula, we are leaving a wake in our trail. The Iconians may be able to track us using the gaseous displacement.
A strip of latinum for every time I've displaced too much gas.
Oh, well then with all your experience, there must be something you can do about it.
I don't know, Captain. That's a pretty tall order.
Would you do it for a scavenger snack?
Already done. Problem solved.
Really?
See for yourself. Look, they're leaving.
How'd you do that, Scaverin?
Would you believe me if I told you I used an old Tellarite mind trick?
They left on their own, didn't they?
Yeah, they left on their own. Can I still have a scavenger snack?
No snack for you! You know, because of the lie. And also because you've been way too into our weekly movie night, and that was a terrible joke reference you just made. I am now tracking the gaseous displacement of the Dreadnought, Captain. I believe they are leaving the nebula at a high rate of speed. Well, I think Scavron was right about one thing. We did get lucky. Get us out of here. As soon as we're clear of the nebula, warp speed to New Romulus. Nebula boundary in 100 kilometers, Captain. We are now back in open space. We are now entering the New Romulus system, Captain. Prepare to drop out of warp. Bring us into standard orbit. Inform the embassy that we'll be beaming down. Scavron, you're with me. So this is the New Romulus Federation Embassy, monument to a new beginning. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few.
I don't see what's so great about Ambassador Spock. Heck, we've saved the galaxy more times than him by now. I want to see a Scavron statue standing here.
Yeah, with a plaque that reads he did it all for a Scavron snack. Listen, Scavron, I'm going into the embassy now, and hopefully I'll be coming back with new orders. I want you to have a look around the staging area here while I'm gone. See if you can requisition any new equipment or anything that might be useful to us. Think outside the box. If we're going to have any chance of fighting the Iconians, we're going to need any edge we can get. Excuse me, I'm Captain Russell Nash. I've never been here before. I was wondering if you could tell me where to find, well, anyone from the United Front, really. What's this? Oh, I see. Thank you. Ops. Russell Nash personal log. Day 2 of the Iconian War. I've arrived at the embassy on New Romulus in search of my fleet, the United Front, most of which was deployed here when the attack began. Impressive facility, but I don't see anyone from the United Front down here. Looking down through the glass floor, I can see the embassy's reception area and front desk down below, but perhaps the most impressive thing is the holographic star field surrounding the room. I'm gonna try to see what I can learn from this console. Computer, give me a full status report on the Iconian War, updated fleet deployment for the United Front, and the location of Supreme Leader Bobifer.
Security authorization required.
Authorization Nash, Alpha, Elemento, please give me access 1 Sesame.
Priority clearance recognition, Alpha 1.
What? No. This can't be right. This must be a mistake, a terrible mistake. I can't believe it. Nash to Scavron, return to the ship as soon as you're ready. Nash to Polybius, 1 to beam up. Bridge. The Federation is in a complete state of disarray, and reports are still coming in, but the United Front has been completely wiped out.
No way! How could this happen?
That is not logical. Alright, that's enough. Now listen up. Here's what we know. We all saw what the Iconians did at Starbase 234. While that was going on, they also hit the United Front Fleet Starbase.
Could be worse.
Oh, it doesn't end there. The Klingons also experienced heavy losses, especially in the Arcanus sector. Guys, this is bad. Current estimates say we've lost about a third of all available ships, and pretty much everyone we know is either missing or worse.
So, what are we going to do?
I don't know.
I'll tell you what we're not going to do. We're not going to give up.
It's the USS Georgia!
Oh, it's Captain Mullis!
It looks like not everyone from the United Front was lost.
You'll be happy to know most of the fleet was able to fall back to our secondary command center at Gate 13.
That is good news, Captain. Maybe there's still some hope after all.
Here's some parasitic ice. I hope it helps.
Whoa, weaponized parasitic ice? Where did you...
I acquired this through legal means. Do not ask.
Don't worry, I won't. I got a feeling I don't want to know.
The Federation is already working with our allies, planning a counterattack. I have new orders for you from Captain Cagran.
The war continues, and all of our warriors are needed to fight.